Okay, cool. Welcome. So, first thing we're going to do before we even start talking about playing euphonium is we're going to talk about breathing, because air and airflow is the most important thing to tone production. But before we can even breathe, we have to understand how to sit and our posture in order to make sure that we're able to support our breath. Okay, so we're going to have you sit on your sits bones, okay, on your rockers, so to speak, okay. Here's sitting flat. There's sitting sharp, okay. Sit in tune. That was really sharp.
That was quite sharp, yeah.
Okay, sit in tune, make sure that you're nice and straight, okay, your shoulders are relaxed, okay, no tension. Okay, let's get rid of some of the tension in our neck, okay, just ease it side to side, just slightly, okay. Now say whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, and open everything here up. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, now when you take a breath, I want you to make that whoa shape with your mouth as you're breathing in, and you should feel the air hit the back of your throat. Okay, let's try it. Okay, whoa breath, whoa. Good, good. Now, a common misconception that a lot of people think about is about breathing with your diaphragm or breathing with your belly. Okay, your diaphragm has no control over your breath. Okay, what you want to think about is expanding your lungs like balloons, and so the only things that should really move and expand are your ribs. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it, okay? Let's feel our ribs. Big whoa breath. Good. Again. Okay, awesome. Okay, go ahead and grab this little machine here. Okay, this is going to help us make sure we're moving air. Okay, make sure we're set to 0 or 1 or the lowest setting possible, depending on how your instrument's numbered. Okay, if you have a mouthpiece, which I believe you do. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, make sure this guy's upside down. Okay, it doesn't work if it's the other way around. And we're not going to worry about buzzing yet, but we're just going to breathe, and the goal is to make the ball stay up. Ready? Big whoa breath. Again. Excellent. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about, okay, is forming an embouchure. Okay, the most important thing about an embouchure is what we just talked about, which is the air. Okay, but in order to get that buzz to happen, okay, you just need to think about firming your corners a little bit and making sure your chin is flat. Those are the 3 most important things: air, firm corners, flat chin. Okay, don't overthink it. Let's just try it. Whatever note comes out, comes out. Whoa breath. Good, good. Do that again. See if you can get a lower pitch. Good, good. Okay. And so as we were talking about, of course, the air is the most fundamental thing, okay, that is part of the embouchure. And so when we're talking about pitch, yes, the corners will end up tightening and maybe loosening, okay, as the pitch goes up and down, but what you want to think about as we're changing and going in between pitches is moving from slower air to faster air, and so on, okay? Faster air equals higher pitch, slower air, lower pitch, okay? So find a medium airspeed, okay? And then I want you to experiment with speeding the air up and bending that pitch upwards, and then back down again. Go ahead and try that real fast. Good, good. Make sure we're still taking a whoa breath, though, every single time. Nice and low and filling up our rib cage. Yep. Try again, same thing. Cool. Now try the opposite. Start in that medium pitch and try and bend it lower. Try again. Sounds like there's a little bit of tension in there. Try again. Cool. So what I'm hearing is several like jumps instead of a smooth slur. So versus does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. I think some of the air is escaping from my machine.
I think so too. That was interesting.
But anyways, what's going to really help us with that is this handy little device here, okay? This helps us actually visualize our airspeed, okay? And you can see why. The rate at which I blow equals the rate at which it turns. If I blow fast air, it's going to blow faster. If I blow slow air, it's going to blow slower, okay? So our goal is for you to start at a medium airspeed and then slow it down consistently. Yeah. Try it the other way now. Try it from low to high. Right, and naturally, in order to make that happen, your lips are gonna tighten up just a little bit, because if you're blowing the same volume of air and you close the space at which it can go through, it's gonna speed up in order to get the same amount out. Right. That's physics working for us.
There we go.
Yeah. Careful that we're not going nice deep. Good, good. Excellent. Let's take some of what we just learned and reapply it here, and then we'll go ahead and apply it to the instrument. Okay, so same thing, same idea. Go ahead and from a low pitch to a high pitch. That felt a little smoother to me. Go ahead and try it again on your own. Good, good. Yeah. Now try from the high to the low, and just think about the same thing. Good, good. Now, last thing before we actually get to the instrument that I'm hearing, is after you breathe, right, you have to take a split second, okay, to actually set your embouchure beforehand, okay? So be thinking about the note you want to produce or the buzz you want to produce. Set it, and then blow, okay? What I'm hearing right now is you go, not quite as bad, but that's the exaggeration, right? Okay, so just think about so that note happens right away. Okay, set your embouchure beforehand. Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Okay, so just think about that as we move forward. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and open up our euphonium here. Okay, so when we're working with the euphonium, try not to block the camera. Okay, the case will always, most cases, always open with the latches flipping upwards. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you put your case down and the latches flip down, your euphonium's going to fall out.
Got it.
Another handy trick is this Yamaha logo right here will always mark the top of your case, okay? Or what other name brand that you have.
Yeah.
Okay? So go ahead and flip those latches open, okay? And open the case. Beautiful. Okay? This is your war horse here, okay? This is your euphonium. Okay? Go ahead and stick one hand where it's easily grabbable. Yep, right there. And maybe the other hand up by the bell. Great. Okay. Now this might be slightly different than the baritone you used to playing in class. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about those differences. First of all, you're going to cradle with your left hand. Okay. Second of all, your right hand is going to come behind the instrument. Yeah. With your thumb hooking underneath. Okay? Yeah, just like that. Cool. Looks good. Awesome. Okay. So why don't you go ahead and take your mouthpiece out. Make sure you grab the one that actually has the right bore. Awesome. Nope. Behind. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cradle. Okay. And go ahead and just remember to bring the instrument to you, not vice versa. Okay, we're looking good now. And see if you can get a pitch. Just open. It's not going to cut it. Go ahead and think low, slow breath. Beautiful. Set your embouchure and blow. Good. Try that again. Okay. Center that pitch in your head. Okay. Now let's see if we can get the harmonic up. Good. And those are your first two notes on euphonium, which I believe is time.
Yeah.